All right, hey everybody, it's Paul coming back with another video, and we're gonna talk about Squid Game, the cryptocurrency Squid Game. A lot of people want to know what's going on with it, and it appears to be a scam. And as we can see here, this is what I'm holding in my wallet. I got 13,000. I purchased 13,823 squid. And as of right now, according to this wallet, the value is 149K. Uh, I think I first purchased my first squid about 3 days ago. What's today? Friday. Yeah, about 3 days ago. So, anyways, it's a scam. I don't believe it's true, and I'm gonna tell you why and what to look forward to, because we never want this to happen again. I'm not looking at it as a 150K loss. I'm looking at his initial investment was only $300. I think I bought in under 2 cents, grabbed $100 worth. Then I think when it went to 4 cents, grabbed another 180 or 200. So anyways, it came up to around $300 that I initially invested. So I'm looking at it as a $300 bad investment versus I lost 150K. I won't tell that story. I didn't make $150,000. I didn't drop that type of bag into Squid Game. So I just want to get that out there. But let's look at where things went wrong. And I'm going to tell you what kind of research I do, and why this scheme or scam was pretty elaborate, but also you still can figure out and look through and this and see that this happens. But we're in a place where we got to realize that this is the wild, wild west. We in a place where we're in a place right now in the crypto world that is still wild, wild west, still beginning stages. And so some of these situations come about, and why particularly now more than ever, we have to be careful and be mindful when we're doing our research. So here's one of the keys. Right now, the crypto fear and greed index right now, the greed level is high. It's around 30. This is high. I think last week it was 75. It was 75 last week. And here you go. It was last week 75. So last month it was 24. So within a month it jumped from fear to greed. So right now we got to understand that some of these people that's been plotting these schemes and scams, they've been waiting. They've been cocked and loaded, waiting for this season, which is the bullish season, the bull run, Q4. This is the big time of the year for crypto. So they cocked and loaded. So you can imagine, we can expect them to come out of the woodworks. But like I said, some of these schemes are going to get more elaborate. Some of these websites you can look at and you can tell is a problem. But besides that, when I heard of Squid Game, I went and I went in and I did my own, try to do a little research. Now here at the top, you say we received multiple reports that users are not able to sell this token in Pancake Swap. Please do your own diligence and exercise caution while trading. This project, while clearly inspired by the Netflix show of the same name, unlikely to be affiliated with the official IP. Now, this warning was not there when I bought this token a few days ago. So the basic things I look at is the socials. I go to the socials and I try to see what's going on. I look at the market caps, and I look for certain numbers, especially when we're dealing with some of these low market cap tokens. And like I said, usually I don't drop that much on some of these low market cap tokens. I go in, I may drop, I drop maybe 50, 100, maybe 100 more, and as the price dips, then I'll get in more. I add positions if I feel confident in the project, or I may just take profits and just hey, and just say that was a good deal. But if we want to look at this from what I saw was one of the places I go and I look besides here, and this is just coin market cap, but you can get information on the token. You can find out about you see here top under Squid Game, you got the website. So we go to the website, and then the first thing I want to look at is the website. And then, hey, this website looks put together. It looks put together real nice. It says Elon Musk shield for Squid Game. So it's looking like Elon Musk is supporting it. It looks like it's on the Binance Smart Chain. OpenSea, they have NFTs on there. Netflix looks like they're on board. Then you go to the bottom. You can look at their different pages. So I want to go to Squid. I go to the Twitter. Okay, you can go to the Twitter, and you see they have 50K, 52K followers. So that's a strong number. Now, here are some of the things they haven't tweeted in 6 days, and that's kind of strange doing this type of movement. So much money, over $1 billion, so-called $1 billion coming into their platform, and they haven't said anything on the development in at least 6 days. So why? I don't know. And then another red flag. So this is a red flag. And you go down, you look at the tweets. It says who can reply. People at Go Squid mention can reply, which this really is a lie, because you got all these likes, and really you don't have a lot of comments. You don't have comments. Nobody's really saying nothing too much on Squid Game. They're hyping it. It's just a lot of hype. And so when you go there, then we can go over to the Instagram. We want to look for Instagram. It's pretty much the same thing. Just a lot of hype. I didn't follow this page, but it's just a lot of hype in here. So we go back. I'm sorry for the angle. I'm trying to do this on my phone. You go to the coin market cap. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go to the DEX tool, and you see the price. Well, like I said, when I got in, it was under 2 cents. So we see this thing has gone parabolic. It's gone parabolic. It's just ridiculous. And so usually when you look at a chart, it's going to go up, it's going to go down, it's going to go up. It's when it's going even parabolic, it's creating higher highs and higher lows. It's never just going to go all green candles. So I was down at the bottom when it was green and red. I didn't sell. I could have got my initial investment back. Usually I do, but like I said, because greed is high right now, everybody's greedy. People are holding trades longer. They getting out later and they investing more. So greed being high, that's what happened. But we can look here and we see Squid last 962 trades. You see some buys and sells. Well, we know this is not true according to what we just read on Coin Market Cap. It's not no one able to sell and withdraw their tokens or trade out. This is a red flag. And then you go over here to PoolCoin, because since this is as a BSC project, a Binance Smart Chain project, we could look at the word. We could just look at Squid Game. Look at all these Squid Game. They're changing the address, different address. Squid Game. And some of these are different projects, but look at all the different addresses they're creating. They're trying not. What they're doing is getting people to buy, right? You deposit into one address, but when you go back to that address, there's nothing in that address. It's all gone. That money's gone, so you can't trade because there's nothing to trade against, so it's nothing to swap out. So you don't really have what you think you have. So people right now I know people are disappointed. I'm not really disappointed. I'm kicking myself because I don't get got. I don't get got. I usually take my time, and this was elaborate. It sounded good. Squid Game, the movie, the hype, everything around it. So these scammers, they picked the right time, the right situation, and they did what they did. But we got to get past this because it's still real money being made. Even though this looks unreal, the reality is this happens in crypto. And so, we all gonna get those, so say, fisherman's tales. You're gonna get that 1,000x, 100x, what I'm saying, gains. You're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So we just have to keep going and regroup and move on to the next projects. It didn't hurt me too bad because I didn't bag the brinks up. I was all in on other projects, but I'm investing more in the blue chips. So if you invest into blue chips, DeFi, smart contracts, gaming is going big, but it's still early, still a wild, wild west. Some NFT projects, but like I said, all this is speculative, but the framework is in place for crypto on the blockchain to do some big things. So if you stick to DeFi and smart contracts right now, these are the type of tokens that will pay big. Also, maybe not nothing like this, but you won't take a L. So me, I always invest and then I take profits and I put back into other projects. I very seldom just close trades and take profits and bring and spend my money. But I will be doing this real soon here, around December, late December or early January. I'll be taking profits. So I mean, it's not just to look at numbers and say I got this amount of crypto, I got this much money. It's about enjoying life and making and enjoying the fruits of your investments. So, anyways, it's not a don't look at it as if you lost. If you did invest, you lost. Look at it as opportunity for you to uh, do your own research and research even better and dig deeper. And like I said, it's not really didn't sound too good to be true because, like I said, I got in early. I wasn't expecting, anyways, to potentially make $150,000 off this project. Um, Once I saw how fast it was growing, I thought it was legit. But now to come to find out, it wasn't even a legit growth. It's something they're doing. I don't know how they're doing it, with robots or whatever. I don't know how they're making this seem like the transactions are going on right now. I don't know how they're making the charts continue to grow. I don't know why, but I'm gonna let you know. Don't trust the Dex tools as you seeing this right now. It's looking like this thing is still pumping, but behind the scenes, a lot of people are distraught because they're losing. They've had their investments lost. They have lost investments, and so uh, I'm going to show you here another thing we want to look at before I go. The Telegram. Here's another place that we look, and this is a red flag. The public, and this says public group. It's not the private group. It's the public group. Now, here the last comment they did was on the 29th, 9:29 a.m. Now this thing is pumping. Usually you get excitement, but here's another thing: writing messages isn't allowed in this group. That's a red flag. In a public group, you can't write a message. That's a red flag. It never happens. As you can see, all these groups that I am part of, people are writing in these groups. You have conversations going on. You understand. You can see what's going on. You can see what the admin are doing. You can see what's up and coming. They make their announcements and people get excitement. There's no reason for a group that's supposed to be pumping something like the Squid Game not to have in the public game, public group, uh, not to be able to communicate. Now you see here, it looks good because 80,000 members. I was like, okay, 80,000 members. That's a lot of investors, and that's a big number. 9,400 people online. So this looks good, but what are they looking at? I don't. What are they looking at? Basically, you can't even interact with this page. So it seems like that's another red flag. So, anyways, I just want to share with you guys this experience, and if you experience this, uh, I apologize, and hopefully you didn't bankrupt yourself. And for the ones who are looking at this project, don't do it. Don't do it. Even if it was legit, the ship has already left the boat. There's other projects. There's so much going on in crypto. We have it's 10,000 cryptos, and I think 100, maybe a few hundred cryptos are released every day. This blockchain development and what's going on, this is going to be going on for the next 5 to 10 years, where you'll be able to make crazy gains. So don't get so caught up on one project that you lose your mind and lose everything you got. So anyways, I just want to share that. And if you're watching it on my YouTube channel, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be definitely dropping more lessons on there, and also talking about how to navigate through this through these different crypto platforms, through swaps and dexes, and getting into NFTs, buying NFTs and all that. So this is what I'll be doing. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day.